Hi everybody, I'm coming briefly online in order to record a short video just to give an update to everyone. Thank you very much for reacting to my posts from this morning. What transpired is as follows. I came to another court hearing in front of Janet McFarland, the lawless, corrupt, childless judge of Richmond County, Staten Island Family Court. I would say an hour into the hearing, I was pestered by corrupt attorneys, state agents, so I needed a break. I got 5 minutes, and during the slight break, there was an interaction, and court guards approached me. They wanted to search my phone. They demanded to see my phone. I had my badge on as a member of the press. And I refused. I said, I'm not answering any questions. You are not interrogating me. You have no authority. Am I detained? Am I detained? Am I detained? That's what you're supposed to do. At some point, the lieutenant, I have all the names, and I'll be working on another lawsuit. These people just unbelievable. So anyway, so he became pissed off. He said, you know what? You are detained. They took me to a side room on the same floor, away from cameras. I asked why I'm in the side room, away from cameras. They kept me in an empty room, just in the same hallway. It lasted for about an hour and a half. The same officer came in and back, the same lieutenant, they don't like to be called officers, came back and forth to give me ostensibly an update. They tried to sweet talk to me. Listen, Mr. Brick, we were courteous to you, we were professional with you, and all I said to you, are you done? Why am I here? Why are you detaining me? That's what you are supposed to do. It's completely illegal. You have no authority to keep me here. You're completely peaceful, completely unlawful on their side, lawful on my side. I said, you know that you are detaining journalists. You know that I'm exercising my First Amendment right. They started to argue with me, trying to argue me, to drag me into an argument, a conversation. You are here not as a journalist, you are here not as a litigant. I said, I'm a journalist. It's not your work capacity. It's not my work capacity. Why? I'm a journalist 24/7, maybe with the exception of Shabbat. So I need to go to talk to my supervisor. We can resolve it. And then they resorted to threats. We will arrest you, Mr. Brick. We will arrest you. You have the choice. You can live peacefully. I want you to go back to the courtroom. Or we can arrest you. I said, do whatever you need to do. I am not afraid of your threats. I'm a God-fearing Jew. I fear only God. I don't fear flesh and blood, especially not this corrupt apparatus. So throughout the time, I tried to talk to the sense of the officers, but it's unbelievable. I asked them if they learned about Holocaust, and I got the expected answer. We only follow orders. So I put another post, so I didn't know if I will be arrested. So I took. I had a permanent marker on me, and I wrote a phone number, because I don't know if you'll have the strip search or whatever, illegally detained, illegally arrested. So this whole thing lasted, I would say, approximately for 2 hours. Multiple court officers were involved. 2 lieutenants were in white shirt, a court clerk, a clerk of McFarland. I'm sure they ran it by McFarland. Because I was supposed to go into the courtroom. So the end of the story was that Mr. Brick, you are free to go. They did not touch my phone. I did not yield, which is what we're supposed to do. This is tyranny. They just intimidate you. It's all built on complete intimidation, only on our fear. They have no legal authority to interrogate me, to detain me, to search me, to touch my property. They know that. They released me. They said, for today, the court is adjourned. They escorted me out of the courthouse. I said, hopefully you learned your lesson. And that was the end of it. So thank you very much. I know that people actually posted her number, posted the number of the McFarland's chambers. It's all very important. It might have had an effect. McFarland is the center of oppression right now. It's unbelievable. They know they act like Nazis. They are Nazis. It's full-blown Nazi Germany here again. I asked for her recusal. There were 2 peaceful protests or advocacy events in front of her house. There was a red mass when I held signs with her name. She saw that, other judges saw it. Yesterday, her name was prominently featured during the Senate Judiciary Committee on Family Court. Apparently her relative, maybe herself, tried to run over during the October 26, 2023 peaceful advocacy First Amendment expression event in front of her house. She just keeps clinging to the case. and claiming that she's objective after multiple FBI complaints, federal crimes that she committed after refusing to stop her adjudication of the case while it was properly removed to a federal court. Multiple complaints to CGC, exposure of her as a childish judge who's not supposed to be on the bench, exposure of her alcoholism alleged by or claimed by her relative is protected by my journalistic work. A complete exposure, over 1,000 victims who came out telling the same stories. She's still on the case. She just continues to be the executioner of my life and my children's childhood. So thanks everybody for watching. Just wanted to give maybe somewhat discombobulated update, but thank you again. Really appreciate it. Love you all. Thank you.